Hey, and we have to review a special skill that we talked about last week. It was Tim's special skill. He said he can get a shower spot on temperature-wise.
He said in a very quick amount of time. That was his exact quote. And so we were like, okay, that's impressive.
Then
we like this idea about this. Yeah, we talked to him, and this is our bad. We put our hands up here because hastily we sort of agreed that I believe, did we say 10 seconds?
I think we arrived at 10 seconds. He joins us back now. By the way, as a side note, that the Pokemon guy with all the sounds that he can identify 492 of the 492 Pokemon, just by the little sound effect they make, he can identify what Pokemon it is.
He's gone quiet.
Which
leads you to believe...
We should have deleted that segment.
Well, maybe, but also that maybe it was so amazing. Of course it was worth listening to because maybe no one can do that.
Yeah.
Jack, who would you say is the most scared of all the Pokemons?
Scared of all the Pokemons?
Yeah. Who's known as a bit of a scaredy cat?
I guess one of like the early evolutions like Squirtle or Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Well, he's acting like a little bit of a Bulbasaur.
Or a Squirtle in my mind.
But who's the bravest of the Pokemons?
Yeah, well, maybe Bulbasaurus.
We'd like him to be a bit more of a Bulbasaurus and come forth.
Yeah, if you can find you're in a Bulbasaurus, that'd be really handy. Yeah. But in the meantime, we're going to draw we draw our attention back to Tim, the shower guy. Tim, ahoy.
Ahoy, gentlemen. How are we?
Are you okay, mate?
Are you okay, mate? What's going on?
I'm just a little bit crook.
Coronavirus?
Yeah. I'm actually a student paramedic, so it could very well be that.
Wow.
Whoa. Well,
Tim. Sorry, just jumping in here. We've since talked to Tim. It wasn't coronavirus, and he's fine, which is great.
Right. Okay. Well, Tim, unlucky bounce for you, but probably good that we've delayed it a week anyway then, because this is me and Andy's bad. When we were discussing the time that we would be impressed by for someone to get the temperature on the shower ride, for a quick refresher, I think we landed on it was going to be we'd get the hot water up and running, then turn the shower completely off.
Yep.
Then you step in. You have a certain amount of time to get it right. I jump in and I either say, yeah, that feels good, or no, too hot, too cold. So it's a bit of a Goldilocks situation, but your responsibility as a person with this skill is to get the right temp. Now, we said 10 seconds would be impressive. We were chatting about it during the week. We keep coming back to it. We want to run a simulation here of what 10 seconds is. Andy's got the stopwatch so you get it ready.
Yep.
Here we go. This is what 10 seconds would be like. Okay.
Turning on the shower now, Ham.
Right. Bit of hot tap, bit of cold. Too much cold, too much, not enough cold. I'm pretty happy with that. No, a bit more cold.
10 seconds.
Too long.
Too long.
That's so long, isn't it? That's just a human being having a shower.
Isn't it?
I had the same thought myself. That 10 seconds was probably a bit too long.
Okay, great.
And I'm happy to probably cut the time back.
Okay, because I feel like, we've got, everyone come down, fill up the SCG. We're going to watch Evel Knievel jump a cucumber. The juice isn't really worth the squeeze here for the hype.
Yes. So would you come at 4 seconds, Tim?
4 seconds. I was thinking more like 5 seconds.
Okay, let's run a simulation on 5.
Yeah, here we go. 5. Okay, give us an example of 5 seconds, Andy. Okay.
You're turning it on now.
Hot tap on. Hot tap. Bit of cold. Done.
That's 5.
So
I think 5 is all right, but
Haim said done, but he was done at 4.
I actually said done exactly when I instinctively went, this is where we cross over from being unimpressive to normal.
Yes.
And when did I say done?
At the 4 second mark.
Well, I guess it's 4.
Look, I'd like to be a Bulbasaurus. So we'll go with 4.
Huge.
The bravest of them all.
A man on his deathbed pledging to be a Bulbasaurus with shower temperature.
Yes.
Tim, he accepts the 4 second challenge. You rest up.
Yes, when you are well enough to go, we will, because obviously if you've got a temperature and stuff, that's going to be very difficult for you to
Look, I am on the back end of it. I should be right to go.
Great. Well, we'll try and get you in the upcoming weeks. Tim, thanks very much for joining us, mate. And you are a Bulbasaurus.
And I'm not
good work for squashing your inner Squirtle.
Thanks, Timmy.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
All right,
Quick update here.
quick amendment to the show before we turn all the mics off and get out of here, Mike.
Mike, you just had a revelation.
Well, I noticed you and Tim were talking about a Bulbasaurus
Who
that
could have
Jack
missed it?
said. There is no Pokemon called Bulbasaurus. In fact, there's a Pokemon called Bulbasaur. He's number 1 in the Pokedex. However, there is no Bulbasaurus.
All right. You've come in. It was funnier when you were nowhere near it, Jack. And now you just...
So he's one syllable off. And how many Pokies are there?
There's over 1,000 now.
Right, so he's one syllable off, and you meant to know all 1,000. Would you know every one of them?
I can do the first 151 by memory, but I will not do it
Great
on
flex,
the show.
man.
Yeah, but I will not do it on the show. Wow. I'll give you 15% of what you want in private.
Thanks, Mikey.
That's not what we want, by the way.